So then she picked up a chair and was like, "Get out of my house!" And hi-oh again. List-ening. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first episode of the List-ening. I know, I'm still not over how awesome I am. Now, if you remember in the mission statement video, I gave you a couple of examples of lists, so I figured, I got two perfectly good examples right there, and that I should pick one, and I figured that you guys would be craving this one a lot more. So, without any further ado, here are the top 5 foods that go extremely, exquisitely well with mustard. Mustard! So number 5 has to be a classic, a mainstay in mustardizing. Has to be French fries, right? I mean, you gotta start off basic because I can't just surprise you all of a sudden because you guys are not ready for the rest of this list. So I picked French fries because I figure it's a pretty standard choice. I'm sure I'm not the only one who puts mustard on French fries, other than everyone who puts ketchup on them. But ketchup is such a bland, boring, everybody puts ketchup on their French fries. Why do I want to be like anybody else? That'd be like me posting videos on YouTube just because everybody else does. Ugh, why am I here? I should just be on Netflix watching Cartoon Network cartoons. So, as a kid, because I'm original, I came out of the womb like nobody has ever come out of the womb. You should have seen me. I would just always put mustard on French fries. I just never understood the appeal of putting ketchup on French fries, because putting mustard on French fry, I mean, first of all, it's like the same color, so it's like putting a baby in a flesh-colored onesie, and it's like, where did my child go? So, I mean, that's one of the key aspects, I feel like. And B, suck it. I mean, that's pretty much as flawless as my reasoning's gonna get, so suck it. I've always put mustard on my French fries up until a couple years ago when I put ketchup on French fries, and boy, mustard is better. Seriously. It's way better. Why would I ever abandon mustard? It's like a lifelong friend that I've always been friends with. Yeah, he's busy. So. Number 4, chips. Because who doesn't put mustard on chips? I saw one of you raise your hands. You know who you are. I have to say that as a child, I was very adventurous, and I put mustard on just about everything. So if anybody knows what goes well with mustard and what really doesn't, it's me. But mostly chips, because they're crunchy, and the crunchiness accentuates the mustardness and the other food-related terminology. So, boom, suck it. There's number 4. Number 3, gotta say grilled cheese. Again, the color scheme. I mean, because when you get a plate full of stuff, don't you want it all to be the same color? Wow, that sounded really food racist. I'm really sorry. Again, with mustard accentuating bread and cheese like nobody's business, because, I mean, what would you dip your grilled cheese in? Tomato soup? Ranch? God damn, that sounds really good. Alright, at number 2, this one is going to be the one that shocks you, surprises you. I bet you didn't see this coming, but now once I tell you and give you my flawless reasoning, you're going to go home and do it. At number 2, the second best food that goes really well with mustard, pickles. Pickles, because they're already sour, right? Right? Mustard, ridiculously sour. Like, oh, really sour. So the sourness piled on top of the sourness obviously makes it better, because 1 + 1 = 2, and 2 is better than 1, isn't it? except in racing. I tend to go with this one, right? Because there's more. Plus, it's got 0 calories, and pickles have, like, also no calories. Clearly a better choice because it's like the healthiest food you could ever create with your own hands. It's like that sour stuff that comes with sour Skittles, poured on top of a shock tart, and then you stuff it inside of a lemon, and then you eat it. Oh, God. So, number 2, and here we go. Number 1. Grapes. Yeah, I bet you didn't see that one coming after the swerve I pulled with the pickles. Grapes. Grapes. Oh, my lordy. That is the holy food grail of foods that go with mustard. I can just picture it right now. Oh, God. That's reason enough. But seriously, grapes, awesome. Mustard, awesome. Mustard grapes, the best grapes. I mean, it's like fruitcake, right? Fruit is awesome. Cake is awesome. Fruit plus cake equals the worst thing in your life. So I guess it's like the opposite. It's like the anti-fruit cake. Okay, so you have mustard, grapes, and fruit cake. They're like the equal sign with the slash in between them. Like the no smoking, but no equal sign. So when you use that, does that mean that you just can't equal anything ever? There's like in no equality? I wonder if racists use that as their symbol. So thanks for watching the first episode of The List-ening. If you made it this far, I congratulate you. I would reward you with mustard grapes and or pickles with mustard on them. But I think you've already done that by now. Either that or you've made some really terrible life decisions. If you would kindly subscribe and or possibly both of here for two there, like the video, that would be fantastic. Apologize to my neighbors for me. Emily, I know your bra size, and Andrea. It's only a matter of time. Until next time, stay tuned for more comedy.